Namaste, welcome to SumanTV. Ahmed Salam, claimed to be a doctor, cheated several hundreds of ladies. Especially he targeted women, and particularly Indian women. Says he loves you from the bottom of his heart. Says he will love you till his last breath. After a few weeks, he makes up a story suddenly saying he is in desperate need of money and asks for help. He will promise to return the money, but when asked to return, he blocks you and vanishes in thin air without any trace. In fact, if asked for money, he even is not afraid to blackmail or threat you. He has no trace or address. He is nowhere to be found, not sure where he is. And one particular lady who has been his victim of scamming and fraud is now here with us, and she wants to share her experience with us. Let's talk to her. Hello, Chandana Garu. Namaste.
Hello, ma'am.
How did this person, Mohammed Salam, contact you?
So Ahmed Mohammed Salam, he contacted me through Facebook during the COVID times. He said he's a doctor from London, and everything was closed during COVID times. People would not travel, and the most important people working were actually doctors. So he introduced himself as a doctor to me.
Okay.
He said he's a doctor from Italy, but working in London. And he contacted me on Facebook Messenger. He sent me a request. He said he saw my profile that I work as a physician assistant in Texas, and he approached me and he said, well, I see, you're in the medical field. I just want to know how COVID is in your country. So I exchanged a few chats. I told him I'm seeing a sick patient right now. I'm seeing a patient with respiratory distress, ventilators and all. So at that time, COVID was really high. It was in February 2021. So, and then he would drop in text messages here and there on Messenger. I would reply after some time, and we would not come in, direct contact. So he asked me if he could get my WhatsApp number. Because it's not professional to be on Facebook and Messenger at work. So I gave him my WhatsApp number, and from there we exchanged chats. He would tell about his work, he would send pictures of his work. He would come on FaceTime and video, and he would say, he's going to the operating theater right now, and he's getting ready for a surgery and stuff like that. So, I saw him, I trusted him. He's a doctor. What else you need? So that's how he contacted me, and after a few days, he started talking to me on WhatsApp, and he told me that his wife had died in a car accident, and she was a dentist, and that's a big lie. The wife is still alive. She is alive. She's very much alive. She is a dentist, not was a dentist. She is a dentist. And he said that he had a daughter, 6-year-old, but it's not his daughter. It is his sister's daughter.
Oh my God.
And he uses her for scamming. So all his pictures are with the sister's daughter, and he says, oh, she's my daughter, but my wife died. So looks like the whole family is involved in scamming. And the sister herself makes videos of the daughter, and they're circulated everywhere just to scam, ladies. He looks like he traps mostly ladies and Indian ladies, from what I understand. Or he gains sympathy saying his wife died and he has a daughter, a lone daughter. So women, they're kind-hearted. Women always are compassionate, the mother's heart. So it pours out to the...
He just catches it.
Yeah, he just catches it. He just, embarks on it, and he tries to scam ladies.
During this whole time, did you meet him as a person or only with a video chat or...
Yeah, I never met him in person, but I saw him on video calls. And I saw him on FaceTime. And I spoke to him. It's a live video. It's not a recorded video. It's not like a scammer recording on one side and the other, it automatically plays. No, I saw him. I spoke to him for several minutes, several days together for several months. So there's no way he can deny that it's not him. He tries to take shelter in the name, saying that scammers have stolen his pictures to scam. But that's a big lie, I saw him on video call. I saw him on FaceTime. I spoke to him. I communicated with him.
You just trusted him.
I trusted him, of course. You see a person, you trust a person.
Of course.
Yeah.
How did you transfer the money, and how much money you sent him first?
So I transferred money as Western Union first, and I transferred on his name. And he received the money, and after that, you know, he had some trouble. So he said, instead of doing Western Union, why didn't you transfer to bank accounts? And he said his wife died, but his wife's brother very much
Okay,
runs
he's
a business
managed.
in India. And his wife's brother's name is Leon Johnson, and he runs a car industry business in India, and he has a bank account. So he asked me to transfer money there. So I thought I'm helping him. And that's how, you know, he just abused me. He took advantage of my innocence, my honesty, and my willingness to help him in need. He just abused me on that. So that's not right. Being a doctor, he should be saving lives.
Yes.
But him and his wife are in so much greed for money that they can abuse women, you know, hardworking women. They work so hard to provide for their family, and he abuses them. All he cares for is money, money, money. But I'm telling him right now that he's going to pay for it. He and his wife, his children, his whole family is a family of scammers, and they're going to pay for it.
Where they're staying now?
They're
Do you know
currently in
information?
Israel. They're currently in Israel. They live in
Okay.
Israel. And they used to live in a very small house,
Oh.
really small, old, like cemented house. And ever since he started scamming, they built a big mansion in that place.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Israel only.
in Israel,
okay.
yeah. And he built a big clinic for his wife. He does not work. He officially has no job.
Okay.
He went to Romania to get his medical school degree, medical college degree. But what does he work in Israel to earn that much money? No. I challenge him to show me his paycheck. No paycheck. He does some weight loss things,
He
and
just do only scams.
it's only through scamming. It's only through scamming, 100% scamming. He takes trips, international trips. He goes to Morocco, Greece. He goes to Milan, Spain, Turkey, Italy. How can he afford so many trips? I, being a doctor, you know, I think today the dollar rate is far more higher than even the euro. And the only thing that can beat the dollar is a pound. I work in the US. I work so hard to provide for my family.
Totally, how much amount you transferred him?
I transferred, I would say, close to 2 crores in Indian currency.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
2 crores.
2 crores in Indian currency. Yeah. I know, I feel sorry now. I feel I should not have trusted a stranger. But at that moment, I felt like, okay, this is a doctor. He's stuck in a different country. He's in crisis. This is COVID times, you know, people are facing a lot of hardship. And I thought he would return my money.
After this, did you get any money back from him?
Well, I filed a case in USA, and I went to the police station, filed a case, took the police case to my bank, and bank was able to reverse 2 transfers. So I got some money there. And the US police is investigating, and who are these people who hold the accounts. So I'm here in India, and I want to develop awareness to all the women. Do not accept any friend requests on Facebook.
Yes.
Do not chat with anyone on WhatsApp. People who you don't know, don't see, do not exist.
This is a very good lesson.
It's a very good lesson. It's a very good lesson. Don't fall into any traps. They may say that they are doctors, they're engineers, they're military. They may say that their daughter needs a surgery. They may say like they're traveling. They may say what story, but do not give out any money. And there's a lady who was in Singapore, and she's in Chennai. Her name is Swati Lakshmi. She transferred like 85 lakhs to this bank.
Oh my God.
There's another lady who's in Mumbai. She transferred like 11 lakhs. There's another lady in Mumbai also. She transferred 7 lakhs. There's a lady in Punjab. They actually live in Delhi. Punjabis. The husband and wife know about this, and they finally realize it is scamming. They transferred like 33 lakhs.
Oh my God. Yearly it was up to 30 to 40 lakhs, right?
Easily, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So the whole India, I know there's so much population in India, 1.3 billion.
Yeah.
But every person's hard-earned money is very important. So do not fall trapped to this scamming. If you don't want to come out in the open, make an anonymous phone call. Report any cyber crime. You know, there's International Central Cybercrime Team. I don't know what the number is, 1930, I believe. So call that number, report it. Now, I've taken time to come out in the open. I'm going to report it, and I want to support every woman who wants to support this cause of reporting such crime.
But Chandana, did you ever get any doubt on him about this during
There
the
were some
time
times I
period?
got doubt, I would ask him what's actually going on, but then he would give me story after story saying, why would I doubt him? Because I saw him. And why should I doubt him? Because I know him as a person. And he would just take advantage, and he would say he would definitely return my money. So I believed him.
He
I
just
believed
bluffed.
him. Yeah,
That's
it's a
all.
bluff. Yeah. There were several times I would question him, and then he would say, you can take a lie detector test on me. And then there were times he would say, I'm
Who
going to
need
die.
that? Who need that lie
Who
detector?
needs a lie detector test,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And he would definitely fail if we take a lie detector test. I
Of
challenge
course,
him now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Totally, this was a sketch and
Yeah.
big plan.
It's a very big syndicate. He operates in many countries. He has been exposed in Mauritius. It's been out in Mauritius newspapers, and then the women there are very much alerted. I spoke to about 15 women from Mauritius, and they know, they say, this is Ahmed Salim.
Did you file any report on Ahmed Salim?
I filed a report in US and in India.
Okay, India also. In the CCS,
In my complaints, my personal complaints.
Okay.
In
What's
Mauritius,
the complaint for exactly?
the complaint is theft by deception.
Okay.
He deceived and he robbed me, so it's a theft by deception and criminal impersonation. He is a doctor, but he's not a practicing doctor, but he says he's a neurosurgeon, and he says he's a cardiac surgeon, he's a gynecologist. That's criminal impersonation. So these are two crimes.
Chandana, totally you lost 2 crores.
Yes, ma'am.
And overall amount, how much it may be? 30 to 40 crores, I think so.
I believe so. 30 to 40 crores altogether, probably from different countries. I've heard a lady in Fiji, she was promised by him that he would come and marry her. And she sold her house and she sold her cars, her belongings. And when he didn't come, she committed suicide.
Oh, God.
So this is really sad.
Really sad.
So yeah, I will seek vengeance for all the ladies who've been scammed by this fraud couple. Ahmed Mohammed Salim is a fraud. He's not a doctor. His wife Yara Salim is a fraud. She's not a doctor. She and him both together, Ahmed Salim's sister Sabreen Salim, Amol Salim, his mother, his brother Hamza Salim, they're all in it together. They purchase SIM cards and give to all the scammers. It's not possible for one person to be chatting with everyone. So they hire other people to work for them. And now they say, oh, it's not us. It is some Nigerian, some Negro.
Did you spoke to him after all these things?
I tried to contact him. He blocked me on Facebook. He blocked me on Messenger. I was able to get his personal cell phone number and I told him, I need my money back. I'm not going to leave you alone. He blocked me. If he's correct, why doesn't he face me? I challenge him today, him and his wife, to come in front and face me. I know they're going to look at this video. I challenge them right now. Face me.
Yes.
I'm going to wage a war against you until you die or until I die. So this is my challenge. I'm going to seek justice for all the women. I'm going to put a full stop to your scamming. Mark my words. Write it down.
Yes. Chandana, what advice you want to give to all the ladies?
For all the ladies, I would say be strong. It's only money that you all lost. Money will always come back, but it's your integrity.
Exactly.
That's more important. I've heard one lady from Charminar, she tried to commit suicide by drinking like the poison.
Okay.
She was in the hospital a couple of times. This is my personal message to her. Do not resort to anything.
Yes,
Life is more valuable than money. Money will always change hands. It's just a change of hands. Money will come back. But life is more valuable. There's more beauty to the world. There's more beauty to life. So live happily. When you die today, you want to be happy. Life is a celebration. We all need to be happy. Exactly. But that family who has ruined so many lives, they're going to definitely pay the price.
Yes,
they have earned so many curses of all the women, and they're definitely going to pay the price. The God is watching.
Yes, God is watching. That's a very good word. Right. Thank you so much, Chandana.
Thank you, SumanTV. Thank you. I really appreciate you taking the time to interview me. I really appreciate you're saving people's lives. You're saving women's lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chandana.
Thank
Be strong. This is a lesson to you and all the ladies also. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you.